What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Chat Nation Plays The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're bringing it back. My normal co-host Matt is unavailable at this time, and so because of that, I decided to play Tears of the Kingdom. I was thinking we were going to do a little shrine hunting this week. We are currently in the middle, basically at the end of my Twilight Princess HD run, but we're going to finish that next Thursday when Matt and I's schedule can sync up. Didn't want to finish the game without him, so thought, why don't we just come back to Tears of the Kingdom and have some fun here. So, what's up, E-Bubs, Galactic Goose, Actual Band Evader, Chewy, Rainbow, everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope all the audio and all that stuff is working. I am being told my keyframe frequency is not the right number, but I don't know. If anything weird is happening or not happening, let me know. But I figure it's a good looking link right there. Just admiring myself. Look at that. Look at that. That was fun. Cup of noodles. Anyways. Alright, so why don't we go find some shrines. It's just gonna be a low key stream. Figure we'll do some shrine hunting. So we gotta pull out the old bag of tricks. Oh, we got a healthy number here, as it is. But let's use our trick. So is that one? No, maybe there's one right there. Or it's probably that, and I didn't get that one. All right, well, let's keep looking around. I'm in Hateno, right? I'm at my house. So there's that light route. There's that one. I think I got... Ooh, we're missing one right there. Alright. If I remember correctly, I had a real difficult time trying to find this on my original playthrough. So, let's go see if we can't go find this. I think this one's in the Snowy Mountain, and I ran around this mountain so many times trying to figure out where the frick the diddly dang shrine was. But it's going to be different this time. It's going to be so different. But yeah, God, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think when we finished playing this game. I mean, it hasn't been a full year since we stopped, but it's been a while. It's been a while. Let me turn on, just because I put that marker on. Get off pro gamer mode. Alright. So it's over here. Oh, okay, no, that's not... Okay, yeah, we're in... What are we doing? Yeah, this isn't in linear. It's not in the snowy region. This is Faron. Yeah, Maxwell, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're not playing Twilight Princess. We're just running around in my my completed file of Tears of the Kingdom. This is my stream copy. It's not my personal copy, so we got some work to do. And of course, it's gonna rain. You know what I noticed? I literally noticed this like a week ago, not even. See down here where the time is, where the map is, and right below it, it actually tells you what the weather is and is going to be. I did not notice that for a solid 2 years. And yes, the game is almost coming out. It's almost been out for 2 years. May 11th? Is it May 11th? That's nuts. Which is better, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom? I prefer Tears of the Kingdom. I do like Breath of the Wild's story better. I love both games, so it's not like I like one and dislike the other. That's definitely not the case. But I like Tears of the Kingdom better. I think it's more open gameplay. There's more to do with it. It's just a lot of fun. So I just prefer Tears of the Kingdom, but Breath of the Wild is fun too. We do have a Breath of the Wild playthrough coming up on June 5th, I believe. So the Switch 2 comes out on June 5th, which is a Thursday, which is my normal streaming night. And my intention is to play that, the HDR version, live for the first time that night. So I'm going to get my Switch. I'll probably record my unboxing video, and then we'll get going that evening playing Breath of the Wild. Ballet Go! Welcome back to the stream. So I'm looking forward to kicking off that Breath of the Wild playthrough. So we are going to have about, so through the month of May, the first week should be completing Twilight Princess. And then we have probably about 3 weeks, I think. I think that's 3 weeks to quote-unquote kill. So we'll probably go off the deep end, just do some messing around. Maybe I'll do like a Zelda tuber plays Pokemon TCG Pocket, Zelda tuber plays Rocket League. Just run around here some more. Open to what y'all want to see, really. And so now I'm gonna find the shrine, and I have a feeling maybe the entrance is... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what is this? Is this the spring? No, this isn't the spring, right? No. Interesting. What is this? Oh, the entrance. I got it now. That's cool. Yeah, that's right. The entrance to the, not the spirit temple, but the construct factory, as it would be. Saw earlier. Do I think the Age of games are canon? Well, I don't think that Age of Calamity is canon. I do think that Age of Imprisonment is canon, but that's because Nintendo said it was canon, very explicitly. So, kind of don't really have a way around that. I think my total thoughts on it are like, for a game to be canon, it needs to be on the timeline. And I understand the confusion because technically Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom aren't on the timeline. Like, we know they're on the timeline, but we don't have a placement for it, so you can't see it on the timeline. So you can't get visual confirmation on a timeline that Age of Calamity does or does not exist. So I think that causes a lot of the confusion, but ultimately I am on where I sit. I just believe that it's you know, oh, that's right, it's more of just a what if scenario. You just Korok seed. Woohoo! Yeah. There we go. We actually do have a placement. It takes place after Ocarina of Time. Well, yes, we've been given a loose framework for where these games exist, but we don't have a definitive placement. Like, we don't know if it's a convergence of the 3 timelines. We don't know if it's exists on a single branch. The adult, the downfall. Right, like, we don't have a definitive placement. Like, we have we've been given an idea, but it's not strict. It's not it's like on a timeline we can physically see. I don't want to find them. I want to get the shrine. I think I walked really far away from the shrine. Oh, there are a couple camps here. I gotta figure out how to get to the shrine. I think that's... I guess I gotta do a little fighting here. I think that's the mountain that I just completely ran away from. I got curious and sidetracked by the owl, as one tends to do. Let's see, do I have anything fun to shoot at them? Ah, yes, menu scrolling. I actually prefer it in Echoes of Wisdom. Truth be told. Actually, it's rough in both, but I definitely prefer Echoes of Wisdom because there's less options. See if we can do a little fighting here. Whoop. Oh, okay. Okay. Aha. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't see that coming. Nice shot. Ooh, Flurry Rush. Let's go. Yes, I am a frog. I'm a little frog boy. Nice. That... Oh, I just took out that silver bokoblin. Yeah, he down there. He did. He did. Hey, Rainbow. Glad you're back. Alright, did I get any loot? Did I get any loot from that? Let's see. I got some stuff up here. Oh, shock fruit. Nice. Who doesn't need stuff? I need stuff. I definitely need stuff. Alright, so now if we head over here, I like to think that we're going to find... I was kind of... I didn't know how far away that falling thing was. That would have been really funny if it just fell on that on that cow. On that Hateno cow. What's this Hateno cow doing all the way up here? Or is that just a bull? Oh well. Alright. There is a shrine around here. By golly, I'm gonna find it. I have a feeling... Well, okay, so... Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, because there's the shrine, but there's not a... Oh... Maybe? Oh, that's right. I think that the entrance is down here, if I remember correctly. I remember staring at this one during the playthrough now and being very curious about how we get into it. Because there's like an entranceway around here that I should just be able to use. I think I used the entryway around here to get into the shrine, right? Somewhere down here. How many shrines do I have? I don't know. I wasn't really focusing on the shrines too strictly, if I remember correctly. I wasn't focusing on the shrines too strictly during the playthrough, so I can't imagine I've got much. But I kind of wonder if this is in my way. And that's a memory that's coming back to me. Let's see. I think that people think that the first Hyrule Warriors converges the timelines. I think a large part of it's because of MatPat. Definitely. But it is, if you choose to ignore the lack of canonicity, it is moderately a clean way of answering how we get to Breath of the Wild. So, I mean, people looking for answers, I could see why. I can see how they get there. Alright, well, I actually think that shrine is a part of a shrine quest. So that's not going to happen. I like coming back to these springs, because I love the fact that they modeled these after the Skyward Sword springs. It's just so nice to just think about the hero of the skies just standing here doing the light blessing while Fi just flies around and does her thing. Gives him the piece of map that he needs to go somewhere else. The emblem of Furore. And there used to be a shrine back here. There used to be a Sheikah shrine back there, but it's gone now. Actually, do I have... Yeah, actually, let me just pray real quickly. Let me see what I got. I can no longer sense the presence of the Mother Goddess statue who dwells in the vast canyon. I would ask you go to that land and bring tidings to me of the Mother Goddess statue. Please, I beg of you. Okay. Fascinating. If I had one wish for the next major Zelda game, what would it be? I want them to find a good balance between a story-driven game. Oh, hey, Swirl. The Lome Swirl. I want them to find a good balance between open world and story. Like, I want to be taken on an adventure. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be... I thought there were more shrines on the Great Plateau. Oh, well. Oh, you know what? I bet you there's a bunch of... There's a bunch of shrines out here that I need to get. Let's go over here. I want them to find... Yeah, I want it to be a good balance of open world. But I want to be taken on, like, a story. Like, I've been going back to Breath of the Wild story more as I've like been putting footage together for videos and whatnot. And I'm appalled, not appalled, I'm in awe of the amount of, like, how impactful that story was, right? Like, the emotional journey that Zelda goes on from just not liking Link to practically being in love with him. Like, but I want to experience that. Like, that, and that's one of the reasons why I like Skyward Sword so much, is because you get to go on that adventure and you get to live that story of, like, Link and Zelda fulfilling their destiny and everything. But I want to experience that. And Breath of the Wild delivered that level of story. It just would have been cool to, like, to live it. And we didn't get that opportunity. So, I want them to find a good blend. I feel like that's like the standard answer. I just feel like that's what every Zelda fan wants right now. It's like we like the open world. Like there's definitely elements of this that need to stay, but let's focus on the story a little bit. You know, I think that's kind of where we all stand. Do I think that the movie will be canon? Ooh, no, definitely not. That I would give that there is in my mind a -1% chance that is canon. I don't see that happening. Whee! Nice. Okay. Now I saw. Oh, we could go do that because I haven't. Oh yeah. We could go do that. But I saw one of those islands, one of those sky islands. Ah, there it is. That's actually where I want to head. And then we can go do the labyrinth. See, it's so easy to get distracted in this game. I started off looking for shrines, but there's stuff to do. Let's go do it. But yeah, no. And so it's kind of funny. I've been thinking about what the movie will be. And I think that there's definitely going to be an element to it that's going to be shocking for diehard fans of the series. Because we're used to... Hey, Rainbow. We're used to... Okay, you get placed in this world, and then you do Act 1 of the story, something crazy happens, and you have Act 2, and there's dungeons everywhere. And I don't think that format works in a movie. Right? Like, it doesn't work for Link to go, I don't think, personally. I don't think it works for Link to go to several dungeons, like, acquire items, that whole thing, right? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So, like, he's definitely going to go on some journey, but it's not going to be, like, go to this dungeon, do the thing. Like, it's not going to be, like, an Ocarina of Time, go to, like, 7 dungeons. Like, I think they're going to condense it a bit. There's going to be a couple, 2-3 things maybe he's got to collect. Like maybe he's got to collect the 3 orbs of the goddesses. I'm thinking like Wind Waker. And then and then you have the conflict with Ganondorf. Ah. It's etched in Hyrulean text. No. Yeah, I'll go get that later. Because I want to go... Yeah. I gotta build another one of those wing things. Let's see here. I got a wing. Do I have fans? Oh, I am fresh out of fans. Oh no. No. Do I have any rockets? No rockets. Okay, well I've got those things. I can probably just auto build the rest of it. Yay! Oh, and then I should probably do the recall thing. And then, okay, and then I think there was another question, so I'll get to that in a second. But I just wanna get on my merry way here. There we go. Go up, go over, grab this. Whee! Now we're on our way. Do you think Link will talk in the Zelda movie? Hey, boy, do I not know how to say that name, but Noadark. That's what we're going with. Howdy. I think I've got a contrarian opinion on this. I do want Link to talk in the movie. I don't want it to be a lot, but I do want him to talk. I don't want him to be mute the whole time. And I think where I'm kind of drawing that from, I'm thinking about a hero's purpose. And obviously he's not really... I mean, he does talk in a hero's purpose. But I think, like, in Hero's Purpose by, oh god, I should know his name. Major Link. Hey, Korok, welcome to the stream. Like, Link goes through this really emotional internal strife of his role and his destiny, and he has to do this, and why is he doing this? And it really hits home. And I don't want Link, like, I would love for a similar storyline for Link in the Zelda movie, but I don't want him to do that. Like, you can't get that if he's mute the whole time, right? Like, I think that he should communicate that to, if it's Zelda or whoever he's out and about with. Like, I do think that that's important. So in short, yes, I do want Link to talk. Not a whole lot, but like in important scenes, I want him to talk. And then his voice actor, God only knows. Who knows? I don't think I spoiled anything, Rainbow. I don't think I said it. Oh. Oh. Okay. I okay, I didn't see that coming. There we go. Honestly, I'm just so glad that I still have the controls down for this game. Because I only do recording these days. I let the... Oh. Do I have any fire key swings? There's the key swing. Oh. Oh, dang. Darn diddly dang. Red choo-choo jelly it is. I wouldn't have to do any aiming. There we go. If you Google it... Oh. Something happened? Oh, there we go. If you Google English translation, there is something out there. There's a Google Doc that I've used a handful of times. I also just go to Hyrule Historian a lot. So you should check him out on YouTube. He's done a lot of translations. He's also in my Discord, so the link should be in the description below if everything carried over correctly. And you do have to be 18 years of age or older to join the Discord, but if you meet that criteria, definitely join the Discord. Yeah, he posts a lot of his research, and he shares it with us, and we talk about it, and it's a great time, so join. Like the stream, all the YouTuber stuff that I should say. Nailed it. This is what happens when I don't have a co-host. I just lose my mind. Go for it, E-Bubs. Let us know your massive theory. I haven't watched that cutscene in forever. Light of Blessing. Oh, I have 8. Oh, nice. Let me get my, Oh yeah, can't check. I've got a ocean water from Sonic. I quite like it. It's very, very tasty. Water's good. Water's good. I like water. I don't drink it a whole lot, but I like it. It's definitely not my go-to bevy. That's for sure. Alright, alright, alright. I'll wear something warmer. Game's telling me it's cold. The snow quill armor just looks gross though. It's not a good outfit. I don't like the look of it. Yes, it is. When I say ocean water, I say I'm drinking salt water. Yeah, just salt water over here. Well, I will say though, if you have like a canker sore or like you get one of those little like little stubby painy thingies on the inside of your lip though, you should gargle salt water. Helps it go away. That's what the internet says anyway. Still doesn't let me. Hey Suzanne, welcome to the stream. Okay, Ebub, so the Zora split into two tribes in Echo of Wisdom. We don't see the Sea Zora in Legend of Zelda 1, so maybe they migrated to Yona's future domain while the River Zora went up the mountains. You should look at the Oracle games, because for the most part you have the River Zora there, but you also have a Sea Zora in that game. So, recommend you take a look at that. I thought I was supposed to just, like, walk in here. Do I have to? Oh, that's right. Well, I got the shrine. Whee! This is why I love Tears of the Kingdom. Whee! Woo! This is the best part. Seriously, so cool. I can't wait to do this in HDR. This is gonna be so sick. So sick. Alright. Well, now that I'm here. Well, that's right. I gotta start from the beginning. One thing that I don't love is how they basically just tell you how to go through these things. They set out the guys! Looky! Look at that! Ooh! Oh, star fragment! Woo! That was cool. Heck yeah! Now, what's this say? Research log, day 1. According to Taro, the characters carved into the stone slab read as follows. The dragon ring slumbers in the labyrinth steps. Wake it, and ye shall receive due compensation. Now that Taro has gone off to examine the other ruins, I have no choice but to tough out the rest of this research alone. I'll leave a trail of acorns and newts behind, so I don't get lost. Alright, well. Okay. Rainbow, you refuse to believe that the Zora evolved in the... I thought Wind Waker said that pretty explicitly. I don't get it either. But the game does say that pretty explicitly. Yeah, so what do they say? So it's ethereal waters. So that forced the Zora out. I can't help but imagine like the Zora in before or after the flood just being really pumped, like, wow, it's gonna be so much easier to get everywhere. We can just swim there. This is great, and then being really excited, and then the goddess is just like kerplopping them out of the water and be like, "Yeah, you're birds now." It's like, no, why? We were fine. We liked it that way. Just nope. It's just so unfortunate for them. All right, let's find the newts. All right, I think we're gonna go through here. Where's that? Where's that acorn? Oh. No. Where that acorn at? Thought I should have always been able to see. Oh, there we go. Thought I was just supposed to be able to see it from the next one, but, well, I guess that'd be too easy. Okay. Oh, that's where I need the gust bellows from Skyward Sword. Blow the mound away. Not over there. Not over there. I don't know. What the heck is that? Oh, nice. Let me get some of that. What is that? Sunshroom? What's that? Yeah, Sunshroom. Nice. Well, I don't think this was the way. What is that? Oh, that's just a break. A break in the slime. I don't have like a Korok seed though. So I gotta just go over that, I guess. I bet you there's something in there though. I'm not sure exactly what. Yeah, the water, it was like, I don't know, it was ethereal water infested with monsters or some malarkey. I don't know. I think they just wanted to introduce the bird people, and they were like, well, it'd be a cool canonical thing if they came from the Zora. And then they decided a hard 180 on that. That's okay. Alright, research log, day 3. No matter how far I go or which way I turn, everything looks the same. So it took that guy 3 days to go through this. We've done this in like 5 minutes. Not really sure why it took 3 days for him to get here, but okay. Well, I guess it's 5 real-world minutes. I haven't been paying attention to the clock, but half a day at most. I don't know. This looks promising. Oh, here we go. And I think I see the acorn right there. Yep. And then... Oh, it's cold. That's right. Just gonna run. Whee! There we go. And I see a newt over there. There's that newt. And a corn. I wonder if that bundle of wood there was meant for me to throw a nut at it. To light a fire, throw a nut, and then just allow myself to, like, launch up. Do wonder that. Oop. I think this looks right. Yeah! Discovery! We did it. Kind of funny how you can base your 100% of this game based on the paraglider fabric. Well, I collect amiibos, my friend. I collect them amiibos. Yeah, Wind Waker is it's gonna be fun on the GameCube though. I got the HD version for Wii U, and I still think that that's kind of the definitive edition. Like, I would rather play. All right, chat, over to you. What do you think? Well, what's the better experience? The NSO Wind Waker game. It's on your Switch, but it's through a GameCube emulator, or Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. What do you think? Hey, what's going on, Mario? Welcome back to the stream. You're gonna collect the 5 amiibo for the... probably not. The Switch 2 is pretty expensive. And, so I just bought that, and I got the Pro Controller, but the idea of spending, God, what would it be? Like $120? The idea of spending $120 on Amiibo, I just can't. I'm very appreciative of the people who watch my content that have very explicitly allowed me to afford the Nintendo Switch 2. So for all of you, and especially my members, a huge, massive thank you to you. I appreciate you. Y'all are wonderful. Y'all are amazing. And you quite literally allowed me to get the Switch 2. So I'm very appreciative of that. That being said, Switch 2 is still very expensive. Very, very expensive. So, yeah, I got the Switch. I was able to pre-order the Pro Controller as well. And that was what I was able to do. Yeah, and I wasn't even able to get the Mario bundle. I tried, but the GameStop I wasn't at, I was at the back of the line, and it was like 2 or 3 people in front of me where the Mario Kart bundles got swiped up at my GameStop. So I didn't get the bundles. I just got the system. But such is life. I'm not a big Mario Kart person anyway, so I just won't play Mario Kart, and that'll be okay. That'll just be fine. Alright, so now that I did this... I forget, did I push that button? Because then now I can just go up, right? Or do I need to... Okay. Won't we get the names for the sages? We should through Age of Imprisonment. I imagine that we're gonna get the names of them. So I do have a theory, and I want to make a long form about this. I think it's become a little more commonplace since I originally brought this up. God, what, like episode 10, 12, 14, thereabouts of this playthrough. I think that the ancient sages share names with the divine beasts. So I think that the Rito sage is Meadow, Rudania is the Goron, Varuda, so Ruda is the Zora, and then Naboris is the Gerudo sage. And there's a whole litany of reasons why that is more than likely the case. That's what I believe. Alright, so now we can do the uppity part of this. Whee! I don't know if there's like an actual legitimate strategy to like figuring out where these terminals are. I just kind of fly around till I find them. But I think there's one in each quadrant, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that to be accurate. Whoa! Just gotta... Oh yeah, well the map... The map should tell me... Right? Just gotta follow the holes. Oh. Well, I'll go down here. Whee! And then it'll whisk me back up. Go back down. Up, down. There we go. Oh, nope. Wait a minute. Yeah. 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 We're doing the right thing here, folks. We're good. It's around here. Right? Is this it? Yeah, we got it. That's one. If they did explain why Rudania is spelled differently from Daruna, yep. It's been so long, I don't think I need help with this maze. These things are pretty easy. Yeah, so that's one of the things that I'm really looking forward to about Age of Imprisonment, is I think that Gerudo Desert is going to be like littered with towns and settlements and the sort. Because there was, so what was it, memory 13? No, 12. I think it was memory 12 where all the sages are gathered around the secret stones, and I think the Zora or the Gerudo one announced that the last free Gerudo tribe had fallen. And so we know there were multiple tribes, but the Gerudo Desert is littered with ruins, and that would likely be a product of the old civilizations that used to be there. So, like, I think Arbiter's Ground is going to be decked out. Like, I think it's going to be like a whole other village that we get to play, and it's just that's going to be so cool. No, I'm so excited for Age of Imprisonment. So excited. Alright, I gotta figure out... What if the sages from Tears of the Kingdom are the ones from Ocarina of Time? I don't love that. Oop, 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 oop. Ooh, saved. Nice. Alright, can I... Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, we in here. We in here. Oop. Here's a chest. Let me get that chest. Yeah. I love the Zonai ambience. Like the music that they use for like the Zonai stuff, if you will. I just think the ambiance they use sounds so good. There we go. Zonai bow. You can't take that out here. Oh, my apologies. I don't know when I can and can't whip it out, okay? I mean, how am I supposed to know these things? Not like there's like a handbook for it or anything. I don't know. Yeah, that. I need that. I need that. Yeah, there we go. That was easy. Bada bing, bada boom. You found a glitch? I mean, I don't know. I don't think glitches are canon. Zone A. Alright. Well, I haven't been paying attention what quadrant am I in. So I'm in the bottom quadrant. So I think I did the northwest and the southeast. So I need to go... I think my out is around here. Oh, is there anything in here? Ooh, different chest. Oh, not answering that phone call right now. Let's see. Another Zonite bow. Well, I think that's better than these Zonite bows. No, I want to go up. No, 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 no. Lift me back up. I'd like to leave. I'd like to leave. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here no more. Can I just, like, climb? Oh, I can't climb these, can I? Dang! Whee! And they intentionally don't allow me to go all the way up. Not cool. Oh, I gotta go this way. Okay. I think. Yeah, I think I go here. And then... Alright, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. So I think... Oh, is this it? Yeah. Just gotta figure out how to get in there. I just go around here. And around here. Oh. I want to go a little higher. I just want to go a little higher. Don't do this to me. There. Nope. Nope. What? I want to go. I want to be up there. How do I get up there? Whee, nope. It doesn't let me. Okay. What am I missing? I don't remember this being a thing. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't think that's how you were supposed to do it, but that's how it worked. I don't know what I was standing on, but there was the tiniest ledge. Made that work. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Cool. Whee! Let me leave. Let me. You'd think it would just, the wind would just shoot me out of here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. So this was the southwest. And now I need to do the northeast. Okay, which means I go over here. Skip to my loo over here. Free fall here, go back up on the other side. Come through here. Alright. So now, gotta figure out how to get in over there. Yeah, I have a hard time believing that's how I was supposed to do that. False ledges and whatnot. Oop. There's a little ledge down there. It'll catch me. Whee! Yeah, it's interesting because, yeah, I think like the wind, like, it works with you. The wind's cool like that. Me and the wind, we're tight like that. Yeah. We're so good. Okay, okay, okay. So now I come over here. So I am almost done with another... It's a large project just because, like, Shorts don't usually take like a whole lot of time. But if you watch my stuff regularly, then you'll remember the video about making the walk from Kakariko to Zora's Domain, emulating the walk that Zelda and Link would have taken after Breath of the Wild. Well, the sequel to that is almost wrapped up, and it is redoing the walk of Madison from Terrytown to Gerudo Town, and I am really excited for you guys to see that, because there's no reason that Madison should have been allowed to go for that walk. Like, there is actually no reason. It's not okay that that was allowed to happen. There's probably a high chance that she would have actually died on that walk, without question, after making most of the trek myself. Not even starting to go into like the monsters she would have encountered, but going into Gerudo Desert where the temperature varies so drastically. Yeah, there's no reason that she should have actually been able to make that walk, but she does. So, that's what it is. But yeah, so I'm recreating it, and I'm hoping that comes out Friday, maybe next week. We'll see, but it's coming soon. It's on its way. I'm almost done. What is your favorite Zelda song that you like listening to? Yeah, Spirit Tracks has a great soundtrack you mentioned there. I bet Chewy's probably on the same board with you there. If there's like one song, sorry about that. If there's like one song that keeps that I keep wanting to use in in shorts and whatnot, is the low, I think it's Hyrule Castle from A Link Between Worlds. It's so good. I love the music from A Link Between Worlds. Huge fan. I think because it's a 3DS game, it's getting slept on a little bit. Doesn't have the same visibility as like the 3D titles, the Ocarina of Times of the world, but it's so good. Let's see. There we go. We figured that out. Alright, then I gotta do one thing. Solve what those phone calls were calling me about real quickly. Do that real lickety split. There we go. But yeah, it's like it's epic, it's bombastic, it's really good. Obviously the Ocarina songs are classics. Probably just map on, yeah. Let's just do this. Did all four. Oh, no, I'm supposed to go to the top. Whoopsie. That was a whoopsie. That's really funny. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think there's one other game that I really like the soundtrack for. Oh, man. Well, I mean, Skyward Sword, to me, has peak music. Skyward Sword's soundtrack, as a whole, is the most complete. So that's easy. Colgera's theme is awesome. I am a big fan of Gerudo Valley. I recently got on Midna's Lament as more of an emotional piece. Really like Midna's Lament. There's just so much good music, and I feel so bad because I'm running that bracket to figure out which song is the best song right now, and I feel so bad. I don't know if I've been on streams since we've like talked about that a whole lot, but I feel so bad because there are legitimately so many songs just across the franchise that are absolute bangers. Like they're so good. But in the first round of a big bracket like the one I'm doing, you're gonna see Whales and Titans just go down because there's just too many good songs. There's just too many. So I feel bad because like I just in the comments I just see people losing their mind every day, and I feel bad, but it's also part of the fun. Like I recognize that, but man, what was it like? Gerudo Valley went up against Hyrule Castle or Lorule Castle in A Link Between Worlds, and maybe I think it was one of like the Ganon fights. Like 3 massive songs, and it's like that every week. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I was like, I want to leave. Whee! This is so cool. Just Link flying through the skies. But yeah, oh my God, Ballad of the Goddess is so good, so good. I'd like to insert my renditions of the Wolf tracks. Those are pretty good. I like my take on all the Wolf songs from Twilight Princess. I'll spare you. We'll save that more for the stream. But I think we've heard the last one. I think we've heard all of the songs. I'll have to do a I'll have to record an album. It's just what the people want. I know it, you know it. Surprised I haven't already been approached by a record label, but I don't know. It's what it is. I do like the Zelda 2, the main theme from Zelda 2. I do like that very much. Oh. I was like, wait, that was supposed to light up. It just fell down here. Okay. Now, I haven't done like a major battle in this game in a while. So, we'll see how this goes. Oh, there we go. Alright, now I'll stop getting phone calls. I wonder, I think bullet time's probably the best way to handle this. Do I have... Oh, I do have Gibda bones. And then what's my best bow? Well, I've got the Lionel 32s. Yeah, that's probably my best bet. Let's do 1, 2, a 3, and home. Oh, let's not mess this up. Do this first time. There we go. Well, that was fun. Well, that was all good fun, wasn't it? What a challenge. Pro gamer move. Members, hit that pro gamer emote in the chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was... Whew, I crushed it. I crushed it. Giant boomerang. Yeah, let's fuse with that. Wham! Buh, buh. Nice. Alright, where's my, here we go. Yeah, I'm not too bad at combat in this game, huh? Not too bad. Well, I hope y'all are having a good Wednesday night. It's not my normal streaming night, but I'm going out of town. We're driving down to Florida on Friday. So, I figure Thursday I'm going to want to get a good night's sleep. And so, stream is on Wednesday. That's how this happened. That's why we're here now. Do I keep my favorite weapons? Not really. I was actually really upset because in my main playthrough, I got the goddess sword, and I really wanted to keep it, but I used it for a little bit because I was like, oh, I want to use it, and then it broke, and then I realized you could get them replacement weapons from the bargainer statue, but the goddess sword is a one and done type of thing, which is super unfortunate. Actually, high key sucks. So. Alright, now I believe there's a light route on top of this place, so let's go get that. Should make sense, because there's what? Two shrines? One in the sky, one on the land. So we actually knocked out 2 shrines, so we did a little shrine hunting, that ended up happening. But I think there's... Oh, and that goes all the way up. Okay. And that's not the light route. I could have swore there was a light route here. It's so dark. Does this go? Yeah, because that goes all the way up. There's the light route. I was like, I thought for sure there was a light route. Yeah, I'm not gonna. So I'm looking at the question. How the heck does 2 Master Swords and the Goddess Sword exist in one timeline continuity? Yeah. I don't know if I take like the amiibo weaponry as canon. I think that's one of those instances where it's like the story is canon, but like not, I don't know, every single minute detail down to the weapon is like up for debate when it comes to the canonicity of a game. I'm gonna turn on my little space heater. I don't know about y'all, my feet get cold. My feet get colder than the rest of my body. So I have a little space heater down here by my feet. And I like it. Keeps my feet warm. Okay. Oh, so there is a shrine right there. So let's go here and then go immediately due south. Let's do that. But yeah, I don't think we're going to see the next 3D Zelda until 2028, I think it is. Maybe 27, but more than likely 28. 5 years. Or is that 4 years? Yeah, about 4 years. Seems right. For the development of the next game. There's going to be fairly... What's that? Mid-life cycle on the Switch 2? That's a dragon. That's pretty cool. But we are headed over there. Actually, let me put on my glide suit, because then I'll get over there even faster. Oh, I don't have the headpiece? Ooh, there's an island I haven't done. Fascinating. Doesn't... Cold resistance. There we go. Maybe we should go do that. I need the headpiece for that. Oh yeah. There's a shrine. Right there. Out in the open. Right out in the diddly dang open. So you think that I should play? So got it. Wow. Look at that, y'all. We got 2 star fragments. One was just chilling there for us. That's pretty sick. Oh, this reminds me. Okay, so I was telling y'all earlier about I'm trying to replicate Matt. Oh, hey. Sorry, guy. I was trying to replicate Madison's walk. So there is 100% a point, and I hope I'm able to actually make the long form so I can talk about it. There is a point where there is one of those guys who fight the monsters actually created a diversion so that I could keep walking, and it was clutch. I am going to upload. I need to upload the first one, but members of the channel are going to get the raw, unedited cut of me walking this walk. I'm going to do the end after Breath of the Wild walk as well, so you get to see that one as well. So you'll see that. Members will see that one, and then when I finish this walk, I'll post that one as well. Members will be able to see it. But yeah, one of those guys just runs a diversion so that I, as Madison, could keep walking on the path. And yeah, wildly clutch. Super cool. Alright, time to break out my favorite. Oh. I need to delete a photo. You already know, though. Oh, that's a light route. I still need to show that to somebody, apparently. Okay. That's a horse. Oh, man, I like all these photos. It's just a piece. Delete. I forgot having to do this. Nope. Delete. I need to look a little farther down. There we go. Nice. Okay, and I hear... What am I hearing? Nope, right there. That was easy. Alright, have a good night, Mario. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Alright, now we can go get that shrine. I hope that's not a blessing shrine. Yeah, no, because that's not a challenge to get to. Blessing shrines are bleh. I want to be able to go in and do something. Even if it was like a challenge to like get to the shrine because there was some overworld obstacle. And that, that's a complaint of mine. In both, like, it's a complaint in both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but let's just focus on Breath of the Wild. So the shrines are designed to test the hero and prepare the hero for Ganondorf, or for Calamity Ganon. That's... Hey, Patriot, welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to make it. The Sheikah Shrines are specifically, explicitly meant to test the hero and build his battle skills for his battle against Calamity Ganon. But then we have the, like, I forget what they're called in Breath of the Wild, but their version of blessing shrines. So if that's the case, then why are there... Okay, well, first of all, it doesn't make sense then, right? Why there is blessings if these things are meant to test the hero. But then second of all, it's like, how did they know which ones to make blessing shrines? Like, how do they know that, like, the garden lady had a garden around one of the shrines and that you couldn't touch one of the flowers, and that's how you were going to get to the shrine? Like, how'd she know that? Tell me, how did she know that? Because... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Because that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. That's something that I think about. It's just like, why was that the way that it was? Frustrating. Let's see if this works. Was that supposed to be challenging? Was there supposed to be a challenge to that? Because I feel like that was really easy. I feel like I just do the same thing, right? Can I just do the same thing? See if I can get it. There we go. Oop. Oop. I'm using motion controls. Sorry. Whee! Okay. Well, that was a shrine. Okay. I'm not Okay. Well, that was fun. That was a shrine. We all were here. We were all witness to the fact that was a shrine. Okay. Well, I got a light blessing, so might as well just had a bridge for me to walk there. Good, jeez. Alright, who is Zach Scott Games? I don't know who that is. But I'm glad that we share the same laugh. I don't know if that's a good thing, but we have the same laugh. Maybe I am him. Maybe this is his alt account. Well, now I'm all like paying attention to my laugh. Ah, he's been around for a while. Well, good for him. Korok seed. You need to reach my friend. Oh, do you now? My friend and I got separated. I think this should be pretty straightforward. You're gonna give me the materials here, right? Or should I just launch him into oblivion? Try to find him. I don't have a good history with Korok seeds on this channel, that's for sure. Yeah, that's a good question, Chewy. How did he get this far like, okay, he can't walk. That's such a good question. That's such a good question. If that backpack doesn't let him walk, how do they get separated? How are they moving in the first place? None of this makes sense. That's such a good question. Chewy, I'm glad you said that. Because you're right, I am way more perplexed. I am so perplexed. Oh! Hey, there's a Molduga swimming in the sand over there. What up, Moldoogie? Alright, so let's put you here. Stick you on there. Alright, and now that Molduga's way over there, so I should just be able to, like... Whee! And away we go! Why are you saying Paya's name? How's he know Paya? It's my girlfriend. Paya's mine. Back off, Korok guy. Oop. Oh, cool, like an obstacle course. That's what these are for. And the fan pushes me forward, so there's not a whole lot of room for error. There we go. Whee! Whoa! Oh. Whoa! Nice. Alright, we did it, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Korok buddy delivered. You're here. No, 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 no. Yeah, there we go. Wait a minute, is he just gonna fly away? Wait. Is he just gonna roll away? Please tell me he just rolls away. Oh, dang. Darn. Okay. Alright, well, let's head back down underneath. And then we'll find another light route, and that should tell us where another shrine is on the overworld. Seems like a plan to me. Should have messed with that Korok a little more. Ugh. Let's see, so that shrine, that light route has already been gotten. Okay. Because that's the one on the maze. So then, if we just follow Gerudo Lady statues, I believe we're going to come across one. Nice. Look at that, we're getting a little bit of everything here. We got a little bit of sky action, getting a little bit of depth action. Just getting a little action. That is true. The names of the light routes are the reverse of the shrines. He walks and sits before us. Wait, are they faking that they... Oh, I wonder. They're just faking it. I definitely want to make a short about that now. Oh, frogs. I hate fighting those things. I don't like fighting frogs. I don't give a frogs about the frogs. Yeah. Alright, there's a light route right there. Oh, there's a couple of light routes. And there's a Yiga settlement right there. Wonder what's over there. Alright, what direction? I don't know. I want to go this way now. Let's go over here. There's a Poe. But yeah, maybe they're just like walking and then they see Link off in the distance. It's like, oh, he'll take me where I want to go. And they're just like, oh, I can't walk all of a sudden. But like the backpacks are definitely too large. Like it's as if like the backpack was there and then they strapped themselves to the backpack and then we're just like, oh, I'm stuck. Like, yeah, how did they get there? Who knows? I don't know. Alright, we got some rockets, we got some fans, we got a wing. Oh, yeah, this will be fun. Alright. I don't think, though... Attach those right there. I don't think we have a steering stick here, though. Isn't Cappy just the masks from Majora's Mask? Cappy, like Mario Cappy? What you talking about? What are you talking about, Eslo? No, I did not see about the child. Oh, there it is. I gotta say, Breath of the Wild can't take place in the child timeline because Rito was awoken as a sage, which never happened because Link warned Zelda about the attack of the future. I don't know if that disqualifies it. Oop, that's not on there right. Not sure why that would disqualify it. That would be kind of crazy if Cappy was like a dead person, kind of like how the Majora's Masks ones work. That would be pretty wild. Alright, let's see if this works. That didn't work. Oh, wait. Oh, it worked. Yeah. Heck yeah. That worked. Heck yeah, that worked. Whee! Alright. I got a bomb here. Alright, I don't know. Oh, that worked. What are we doing here? What is this? Well, I did the thing. Gosh, this Link is so OP. Well, that's interesting too. Oh, a bunch of Sandalians. Because I remember always being annoyed that Link felt like underprepared for me during our playthrough. I always felt like I didn't have the ample resources, but now I feel like this Link's just like kicking ass and taking names, dude. Ooh, Yiga schematic. What's this about? Shock trap. Ah, the devs did have this in mind. Something absolutely crazy is that Miyamoto once said that A Link to the Past takes place after Zelda 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think early on they were still kind of figuring it out, but if I remember correctly, it was always the intention for that game to be the predecessor to 1 and 2 because they were explicitly trying to tell the story of Ganon and the Triforce. Alright, well. Now I got this big crusher thing I can use. This is cool. I wonder what the Yiga are using to drive these things. Because I have to have this like battery thing on me. How are the Yiga? Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay, they're electrocuting the metal. Got it. That was dumb. How are the Yiga driving these things? I have no idea. Maybe I should have thought about the electricity source instead of just driving into this thing. Ah, it's a shock emitter. Let's just get that out of here. There we go. And now I can drive away. I wonder if that light route is accessible. Isn't there one right here, though? Oh, I should get that Poe. Yeah, I should go up and get that Poe. Do that. You know, it takes forever to do anything in this game. Can I just, like, ascend through here? I think I can. I think I could just ascend at some point here, right? I don't know. That'd be nice. I do like the whole storyline that they made here about the Koga falling in and discovering the depths. So they've just been down here the whole time. I think that was a pretty cool plot choice that they made. Nice. Okay. So, okay, that's where I came from. Yeah, there's like three light routes around here. 1, 2. This one looks the closest, so that's where we're going. I guess I should have Tulin active. I got so used to just putting the sages away because I didn't want to deal with them. They're just like in the way, they're annoying, but Tulin is clutch. Tulin comes in handy. I don't know if I'm a pro gamer enough to head to the Dragon's Den, where there's the King Gleeok. I've never beaten the King Gleeok, I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't know. When I'm feeling courageous, that's something to go do. Alright, so that light route is right there. And yes, wholeheartedly agree. The Tulin is the best sage. Maybe actually I'll go over there. Maybe I'll go get this light route. And then once I'm past all the gloom, I'll head over there. I remember like getting adjusted to calling all this stuff gloom. Not the easiest. Oh. Because that's a depot. Yeah, let's go hit this other one first, and then we'll go hit the depot. Because it was kind of like it's malice, and it did feel extremely weird that like all of a sudden we're calling it something different. But I can understand why the decision was made, because this is more of like a plasma-y, liquidy type of feel versus Malice, which was more like, it was more gassy. But I don't know. But then that starts to fall apart because closer to the castle, that's where it started to get like the gloom. So who knows? I certainly don't. Alright, there we go. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. There we go. We got here. Took a minute. I forget how long it takes to get to like literally anything in this game, but I suppose that's part of the charm, part of the fun. The journey. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. That's what they would say. That's what I would imagine them saying anyways. Doesn't look like 1:05 p.m. Age of Calamities, Calamity Ganon was way better. Yeah, that's a hot take. I respect the original Calamity Ganon far too much. Let's see. Now I got my bearings all turned around. So there's a camp. Ah, yep, that's where I was heading originally. That's where I want to go next. Ooh, what's here? That might help us get there a little quicker, especially if there's a wing. There's a wing. We just slap. Let's see, there's some bombs, some arrows, or not arrows, rockets. So that's funny. Okay, alright, so let's put some fans on it. Oh, yeah. I went back to my recording of the Ganon fight that I did on stream for my Ganondorf versus versus Calamity Ganon fight. The Calamity Ganon fight, and I don't know if it's just because I've done it so many times, just feels like such a joke at this point. The Demon King Ganondorf fight, very tough. Very, very tough. Not easy. And I have such an appreciation for that fight. And then, yeah, I'm going to throw steer and stick on there just to make sure I get there. So, another thing I wanted to talk about too was, so I am unfortunately on TikTok, and the only reason I say unfortunately is because I felt forced into it. So there were a couple of channels that were reposting my videos on TikTok. I am happy to report that those channels have since been banned from TikTok. So that was really cool. But I've been re-uploading a lot of my old videos over on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, give me a follow. I'd appreciate that. Support the original creator. But yeah, I was really frustrated when I saw that, y'all. I was so upset. It's just not okay to like try to profit off of somebody else's work, especially just as like just ripping it. Like if you it's one thing if you wanted to take some of my videos and like if you wanted to like elaborate on a point or contest a point or something like that, and like you sample my video just to like reference what I'm talking about and then you extend off it, like that's perfectly fine. That's not a problem. But like these people are just downloading videos and then just reposting them on a different platform. Like that's so not okay. So with the timeline, I generally am of the opinion, like, I don't personally think that like the timeline needs to be reworked, because right now I would just trust and say the timeline is what it is because Nintendo says so. That's just my general feeling on it. But I was originally a believer, I was originally a believer in the convergence theory. I have been talked out of that. But yeah, originally I thought, okay, so the timelines converge somehow. This is like a new Hyrule. But especially after listening to Lyrulean, Dream Shrine, and some other people who do a lot of really good research on this game and on the franchise and everything, I do believe the intention is you have Skyward Sword, then you have the ancient past of Tears of the Kingdom, and then Minish Cap, so on and so forth. I do think that's... I do believe that that's the intended placement of events. Now, because in creating a champion and Masterworks, they both have timelines. Those are always worth a review. I really hope that we get an English localization for Masterworks. I need that. Unfortunately, some of it is going to get lost in translation a little bit, but for the most part, no, you're going to get everything. I want to dig through it so bad. And there was definitely a part of me that wanted to buy the Japanese version and then just like take Google Photos and then do Google Translate, but that seemed like so much work. There's a lot that I want to dig through. See if we have any... Can I upgrade? Well, I have 160. Oh, I've got a ton. I'll take them all. There we go. So that's another 100. So I think I've got a couple of upgrades that I can do. I've only got 3 because I've been using them, and those are the charges. Alright, cool. I just kind of wish there was more to do with these depots. It would be nice. Let's see, there's a Poe. Oh. Large Zonite. Or just regular Zonite. There we go. Man, it's been nice to just come back and play this. I'm not gonna lie. They don't just like sit and play the games much anymore. But just like, just walking through here. This is frickin' diddly dang cool. Enjoying this. Whee! Well, I can't ascend, can I? If I'm standing, well. If I, or is this? I bet you I just got the schema for this, and that's what I'm supposed to do. Let's see, do I have? Yeah, there we go. Scaffold. That's what I came here to do anyways. There we go. Forgot that that was a thing. Yeah, because they always give you the material so that you can do exactly this and test the creation. Nice. There we go. Now I'm so high in the sky of the depths. Now, if only I could just find one more of those and get 3 upgrades. That'd be pretty sick. Let's see. I don't really care to go up there. Alright. Light route. Or... Okay, so I got that. And now there's one right there. Okay. What is that? Oh, yeah. I bet you it's in there. Yeah, let's go here and go south. Let's go get that shrine. Let's go do another fun shrine. I love fun shrines. Fun shrines are the best. Not fun shrines, not so much. But I like the fun shrines. It's going to be really nice when we get the shorter loading times on the new games. I mean, the resolution is definitely my like number 1 what I'm excited for. Number 2 is definitely the loading times. That's going to make things so much better. Wait a minute. Ooh. Oh, I do have that. Nah. Sorry, lady. I think I remember trying to do their quest and getting lost. But we're just going to go get this shrine. And we're just going to run there. And that's one thing, like, I think this is one of the key differences between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So I feel like Breath of the Wild encourages you to do this more, which is just like run places. Where Tears of the Kingdom, it's too easy to just get a Zonai device and just fly. But this is cool. And the members will get a little piece of the walk. I'm trying to think. So the walk for the post Breath of the Wild walk was an hour and a half. So I've got an hour and a half of footage that I'll upload. The walk from Terrytown to Gerudo Town probably is going to amount to like 6 or 7 hours. It's just one big long walk. Alright, so I think I go in here. Whee! And I think I'm going to find a stream in here. Or, not a stream, I'm streaming. A shrine. I'm so hungry. Chat, what should I eat? So hungry. There we go. I'm assuming on the back end of this there's a shrine. I think. I don't know. I'm streaming sand right now. That is unfortunately a true statement. I've never actually fought one of these things. I always just pick them up. A little overkill, but okay. Did the job. Ooh, I think I got some ham. I can make a ham sandwich. Wham! Huta! Whoa! Tough like that. Whoop. Whoop. I feel like this is a... Oh, that's right. I was about to say, like, oh, that's too easy. But, it's your stamina. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was like, it's so easy to just jump. Also, the legs on Link to be able to just jump through quicksand. That's crazy. Whee! I like when he sticks his hands out like he's frolicking. He just looks so happy. That's all I've wanted for Link. Alright, so I think if I... Yeah, I got this. Oh, Bubble Frog. He's gonna put me in a bubble. I don't want to be in your bubble. So I'll just go over here. And then I'll use this to... Oop. There we go. I need that bubble thing. Bubble gem. That's what it is. Oh yeah, no. Link's legs have to be enormous. Absolutely enormous. Whoop. See ya. Vamos. Going after that definitely set me back though. I am basically back at the beginning. But worth it. You gotta get those things. It's a collectible. If you wanna 100% this game, that's just what you gotta do. It's the grind. You gotta love the grind. There we go. Come up here, get some health. Oh, that's what that thing is. I hate those things. I don't like the likes. Don't like the likes. I just set it on fire. I need to waste a whole bomb arrow. There we go. So annoying. Got an arrow though. Nice. Let's see what his chest looked like. Gerudo shield. Nice. Do I have room for a Gerudo shield? Not really. No, not worth it. No need. Like stone. What's in here? I thought the shrine was going to be here. Let's see. Oh, it's over there. It's over. Let's see. So I'll walk onto that. It's over there. Okay. Okay. That's a bummer. Oh, Blood Moon's coming. Let's see what's up here. I wonder what the point of that was. I feel like there's something down there more than just the bubble frog. Oh, here comes the Blood Moon. Yeah, so I guess it wasn't in there. I could have sworn that was the landmark. I thought I remember there being a shrine in there. But I suppose not. Oh, okay. God, Tulin's so fast. See him wearing that mask? He's got the sage's mask. I don't know how his avatar got it, but I think the avatars just like passed it off. So Tulin knows what the sage looks like. Tulin's aware, because the ancient sage must have passed off the actual mask. Alright, so is it... That's a cave. So apparently it's right here. Which I have to imagine it's in the cave. Is that Karakara Bazaar? Yeah, that's Karakara Bazaar. Alright, so I think I go back. So let's do... No. Oh. No. It's not what I meant to do. It was the wrong sequence of buttons. We're gonna figure out where this shrine is. We are gonna figure it out. Now I'm in the depths. I don't want to be in the depths. Ah, dang. I don't really have... Okay. Back to Karakara Bazaar. It's a little bit of a bummer. Guys, I'm yawning up a storm here. This is not good. No bueno. Those are the only two languages I could say that in. I don't have a third. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so the depths is there. So shrine is right there. Okay. And you know what? This time we're flying. This time we'll just fly. We'll just hover bike our way over there. Whee! I have to imagine that the devs knew that people were just going to hover bike everywhere. Like, I can't imagine them thinking, oh, they're not going to do that. Like, oh. Well, not like that, but like, I also don't have a good hover bike. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't get the build right. They gotta do, whoa, easy. Yeah, there's a shooting star over there. But I want to get this shrine. Maybe it was down there. Well, I mean, it has to be down there because it's not up here. So I do go down here. Ah, my hover bike's coming with me. That would be really funny if it just dropped on my head. It just shot down and it just landed on my head. Alright. So it's this oh. Okay. Oh, nice. So then I go up here. And it's going to be right there. Never mind. Not right here. Well, I felt like I was onto something. Dang, I thought I had it too. So where the heck is it? Is there another cave around here? Yeah. No, I guess it is more not right there, but over here. Maybe just if I stick to this wall, maybe there's an opening. This one's got me good. Can't say I 100% know what they want me to do here. So this is where I came in. Let's see, there is absolutely nothing along the wall. In fact, that's the opposite direction. Let's see. There's a deposit. Well, I guess I'll go up because it doesn't take me a whole lot of time to get back. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's down here, and this is the direction of the shrine. Fascinating. It's a sharp rock. Yeah, I guess I gotta go up. Hey, Paula, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's a cool view of the geoglyph. So then it's right there, but it wasn't. But it wasn't down in that cave. That's what I'm most confused by. This one's got me good. Is my hover bike still there? Yes, it is. Yep, it's still there. So then what am I missing? Because I would have figured... I don't know, maybe there's another sinkhole? Like over here? Yeah, that's the challenge. These shrines aren't always in the most obvious spots, that's for sure. There's a big Zonai ruin that fell in the desert. This is pretty cool. Oop, there's monsters. What kind of monsters? Korok! Oh, Bokoblin. Oh, you're too scared to talk. Ow. Ah, you scared me. You're moving me? Then you must be able to see me. Be gentle. I'm a real pickle. I was traveling. Traveling how? How on earth? Okay. Whoa, dodged a couple rocks. There we go. Alright. Come on. Let's go, buddy. Let's get you to your friend. Whoop. Whee! Oh. Little does he know that I am a master sumo wrestler from Ordon Village. Got him. Nope, he's over there now. Come on, buddy. Let's get you to your friend. This should be pretty easy, right? No challenges, nothing I wouldn't expect on the way there. It's just getting him past those bokoblins. Yeah, that is, that's just so funny. I've never thought about that. That's 1000% gonna be a short. Oh, hey, cool, a sinkhole. We're gonna go down this sinkhole, and I'd like to think that I'm gonna get to the shrine this way. There we go. I got you to your friend. Yahaha! To remember the timestamps, I'll use this footage to make this short. Let's go. Whee! See ya. Down beneath the Gerudo Desert. It's like a whole world under here. Ooh, yeah. Ancient prison ruins. Oh, and I think at the end of the ruins is a shrine, or maybe I'm just hoping. Just casting that desire onto the ruins. There we go. Cool. Prison ruins. So many arrows. There's gonna be Gibdos down here, aren't there? Boy, did I forget about this. Yep, there's a Gibdo. No, I'm good. Let's see. Do I have any? I don't have any elemental weapons. I don't think Star Fragment counts. Oh, not like I need to fight them. Open up this little cavern. Go under here. I'm just sneaking through the prison. What am I doing? Why am I sneaking into prison? I'm a man of adventure. What can I say? I just want there to be a shrine at the end of this. Please tell me there's a shrine at the end of this. There we go. Whoa. Whoop. There we go. What do you open up? This door. Okay. There's some more Gibdos. I wonder if these were like old prisoners. I wonder about that. Oh, that just returned me. That was a full loop. A full loop-de-loop. So that wasn't it. Alright. So that just goes over there. It goes over here. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna go up here. See, there's a treasure chest here. Ah, that doesn't work. This is just a teeny tiny little cell. Maybe that's the game. Oh, that was about to jump on me. I said no thank you. Nope, this is the beginning. Pretty sure this is the very beginning. Okay, so she says go this way. And then I found this. And then I went down here. And then I went under that wall. And then I ran over here. Oh, I see. There's all sorts of holes in the ceiling here. Well, that's a dead end. There's another hole here. This is all different cells. Yeah, Chewie, I think you're right. Well, in Ocarina of Time that was the case. I don't know about these Gibdos. I think it'd be a fair assumption, though. Okay. So now what's over here? Hightail lizard. Ooh. No, I actually think I want to do that. Unless this is the beginning again. Kind of looks like it. Yep. This is the beginning. Ah, they're leading somewhere. Let's see, I already did that. Oh, what's over here? Oh, this is that underground area. Okay. But then if I go up here... Ah, the bubble frog. Progress. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance. Not to my bubble gems. I can never get the blue piece that come off of them. That has never happened. I've never gotten one of the blue piece. Nice. I always love when I get bomb flowers. Whoop, I see swirlies. That's a shrine. That's a shrine. Go up here through the little crack. Get the chest. I don't need that. Oh, I wonder. It does nothing now. Okay. Interesting. So now I can go back down here. Oh man, I can see it. How do I get there? Oh, what? They don't drop ruby? I feel like they have to drop. That's what boopies do. It's like their whole thing. Alright, how do I do that, like, clip through wall glitch? There we go. Now that wasn't it. Maybe I need to like get up in the corner. Perfect keyframe, whatever nonsense. Okay, well. Interesting. So I get down here. But you've never led me astray, have you? Am I missing something? I think like Zelda. Oh. You just blow up the freaking wall. So, but yeah, so because if I go up here, there's just this little room. This is this tall vaulted ceiling. Kind of wish this had done something. It's not doing anything. Ah, there we go. There we go. That floor just looked silly. There we go. We did the thing. We got to the shrine. Let's go. Let's go. Now, this is an example where I could possibly believe that the prison existed during Zonai times, and so a blessing shrine makes sense. But there's too many examples where it doesn't. Far too many. Sage avatars. Blessing shrine. Another one. Raru's blessing. I like to think, because the shrines were meant to like imprison monsters or whatever, that like they would just be like floating out here. They're just monsters floating, stuck. This place is so cool. Just sitting and like staring at like the green swirlies out there. So cool. Shrines are so cool. You kind of get used to them though after a while. You don't appreciate them. Alright, 11. Nice. I forget where the goddess statue is in Gerudo town. Be nice to go exchange these. Maybe we find one more shrine. I think. Yeah, because I got that one. It's this one. Yeah, I'm assuming there's one around the southern oasis. So let's hit up the lightning temple and go. If we hit the lightning temple and go east, I bet you we run into one. And I'm not going to try to figure out the depths. Not doing it. The Room of Ascension. Why don't I just go to the top? If that works from right here, that'd be pretty sick. If I just land on the top of the temple. Oop, I'm here. See how high I can get. Whee! Just keep ascending. Just keep ascending. We're gonna get the top, one floor at a time. We'll get there. Unless we just launch another Queen Gibdo battle. Oh, hey Construct. No thanks. Just imagine being that Construct, just someone just pops up through the floor. You're like, oh, get him, and then nope. Ah, here we go. Boss battle room. This is a cool room. I love the glass art there. The Room of Glorious Light. I like that. I didn't know that this room had a name. What's that? Ah, Gerudo adornment. Ah, the environmental storytelling is just so good. It's just so good. Make my great escape. I'm getting out of here. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it if I keep doing that. If I do this though, I think I'll be okay. Regular Wednesday. Just a guy. That's really funny. Yep. There we go. We're on top. A lot of deposits up here. I bet you there's something under there too, but can't get to it. Oh well. Alright, so what did I say? If we headed towards the southern oasis due east. So this direction. We'll get there. I hope it's just one of those I can see. That'd be really nice. Oh, yep, right there. Nice. That's easy sledding. Let me put on the... I should have the Gerudo outfit, right? Yeah. The Gerudo outfit's one of my favorite outfits. Easy. I love the look of the Gerudo outfit on Link. The Vo outfit, as they say. But why would they have a Vo outlet? Outlet. Yeah, see, like, this is ruins. Right here. What's all... Oh, yeah, because this is Arbiter's Grounds. That's right. Makes sense. Well, hey, we skipped the quicksand puzzle. And we just made it. Nice. I hope we get to do something in here. And then we can go turn in those light vessels. The light blessings. The blessings of light. The light blessings. Those blessings of light. Alright, what are we doing here? Another blessing shrine. Yay. So cool. Oh, true. Yeah, I guess they would just marry. They all marry Hylians. That's how their civilization keeps going, I suppose. They got strong genes, though. Kids always come out Gerudo. That part is wild. There we go. Skip that. Because, you know, used to it now. There we go. Now we got 12. Cool, cool. Nice. What's that? Least common denominator with a 4? LCD. Great. Like, what's a GCM? Greatest common multiple and lowest common denominator? Isn't that what that is? Alright, well, I know where the one in Rito Village is, so we haven't been to Rito Village this stream, so let's go there. That one's an easy one to find. It is also perfectly Link-sized. It's not like Ganondorf-sized, if it was meant for a Gerudo male. Although I don't think he would wear the bow outfit. That would be really funny, Ganondorf wearing different outfits. It's like, no, 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 I want to wear this today. I want to wear my Vo outfit. Hey, little Korra guy. Yeah, where am I? I'm confused. Oh. Below the city. Boy, it's been a minute since I've been to Rito Village. The Frozen theme when Gerudo, not Gerudo, when Rito Village is frozen over, slaps hard, and is definitely better, in my opinion, than this. Like, this is nice, but I really like the Frozen sound. It's so good. Alright, yeah, let's do Stamina Vessel. Yes. Let's do it. And then I'll get some more hearts. Or I think I could fill out my stamina vessel from here. Oh, yep, there goes the gloom out of me. It's a little gloom boy. Yeah, you know what? Let's wrap up the stamina vessel. Let's just be done. Let's just fill that bad boy up. 3, 2. Alright, I could do one more. Alright. Fill it up. Stamina vessel. Need all the stamina I can get. It's just better for running and paragliding, just to have this full. It's nice. Your being overflows with vigor. There's no need to increase your stamina vessels further. Go and bring peace to the world. We did it. Alright, well this seems like a good wrapping up point. We did some shrines, we ran around Tears of the Kingdom. This was a ton of fun, so everyone who's been watching, thank you so much for hanging out. If you haven't already, give the stream a like, let YouTube know that we had fun here. Next week we will be completing Twilight Princess. Next Thursday. That's my promise to you, the viewer. We will complete Twilight Princess, and it's going to be an amazing stream, so make sure you're there for it. Like, subscribe, join the Discord, link is in the description below. Do whatever you'd like to do with your time now. And thanks for watching. Have a good week, everybody.